Let's talk about the mask mandate for Fairfax County Schools that I just mentioned. Our Matthew Torres joins us live in Falls Church with more from the superintendent about this decision. Hey, Matthew.
Well, Lorenzo, with over 99.5% of the 180,000 students in Fairfax County returning to classrooms this school year, the superintendent tells me social distancing is impossible. That's why masks are required indoors to make sure students get to learn in person.
The more protections or layers of protection we can do is important to me.
For Marian Perez, the health of her 5-year-old son will always be top priority. As someone with a rare form of cancer, she says a mask mandate is needed for her son entering kindergarten.
Keeping his immune system strong and not adding any risk factors is really important to us.
She's relieved to know Fairfax County Public Schools is requiring masks for everyone this upcoming school year. Kids have already been using masks during summer school.
But we want to ensure the pandemic is in the rearview mirror. And at least starting the year with universal masking is the right strategy at the right time.
So regardless of their vaccination status, students and staff must wear masks indoors and on school buses. It's not required when eating or when outside during recess, PE, or other activities.
We're still going to encourage schools to be flexible and innovative as students, for example, we'll have some outdoor classrooms and outdoor areas in many schools for eating.
Superintendent Dr. Scott Braybrand says if there is an exposure, the school will notify families who were affected. The local health department is responsible for contact tracing.
And if there is a need to quarantine a particular student, we would be reaching out to them. We do not expect to be in a position where we need to close classrooms or schools this year.
All right.
Until her son is eligible to receive a vaccine, many parents like Perez say this is a good compromise.
We don't know who's vaccinated and who's not, so I guess masking is kind of the safest way to go for all.
And the superintendent says they will also encourage students who may not be eating during lunch hour to at least have their mask on. The school system does not have a protocol in place to test students or staff for COVID-19, so they're asking everyone, as we have come to know this past year, to stay home if they're feeling sick or have the symptoms. We're live in Falls Church. I'm Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.